Recently having a conversation with one of my team members, and Katie Coraggio. What's up, Katie? And she said something that really stuck out to me. She was like, hey, you know, I just kind of feel like you're the kind of guy where you don't really get emotional, like you don't really have a lot of feelings and you don't really let things get to you. And that actually could not be further from the truth. The truth is I actually am very much so a very person who feels a lot of things. That being said, real estate has taught me how to segment professional and personal things. And so professionally, on a daily basis, my ability to implement the 5-second rule has allowed me to get to places that a lot of people would like to get to. And the reason behind this is very simple. It's when you take enough rejection in business and when you take enough rejection in life, one of two things happens. Either you curl up into a ball or you grow super, super thick skin. And so what I'm gonna invite everyone, you watching this right now, is to, if you feel like you're in a position where you're constantly being demotivated by the things that happen to you, implement this rule. You're allowed to be sorry for yourself and be upset for 5 seconds. That's it. Man, this bad thing happened to me. Shit. And that's it. Done. On to the next thing. Now, easier said than done, and it takes repetition and practice for this to actually become true muscle memory and for you to like never have negative thoughts ever again. And by the way, no one's perfect. We're all human. And so things kind of seep back and you remember something, you're like, man. But here's the difference, is disciplined agents, disciplined people are committed to the habits, not the outcome. And so when you can learn to separate yourself from the bad shit that happened and then wake up the next morning and do it all over again because you know that that habit, that routine is going to get you closer to where you want to be, regardless of how shitty that one interaction was, then the faster you're going to grow into the business person, agent person that you want to become. The 5-second rule. I'm allowed to be sorry for myself for 5 seconds. That's the key to true success, because otherwise what happens is we get caught on this emotional roller coaster of highs and lows and highs and lows. That doesn't work out well for anyone in the end. And so adopt that methodology. Now, of course, like I said, easier said than done. Try it. Allow today to be like the last time where you're gonna like allow something to fester for like months. You had a client cancel the escrow and then like because, oh man, you know, I hate that client, and then I'm gonna go drink a bunch of tequila shots tonight to go drown the sorrows. And then that one thing leads to demotivation and lack of action for weeks, days, weeks, or months afterwards. That is what a lot of people do. And honestly, what I used to do too. So I can relate. And the only way to get out of that is to just make a decision like, hey, I'm not gonna allow myself to dwell and live in self-pity, but rather to live and dwell in self-responsibility, which is, hey, what could I have done differently to create a different result? And when you do that, wow, it's crazy. Business becomes a whole lot easier. This is Danny Gould, everyone, selling Silicon Valley. Stay legendary, everybody.